And now, the last word with Rick Casey.
An article on the front page of the San Antonio Express News business section Tuesday was headlined, "Bid Frontrunner Made Campaign Contributions." The story disclosed that 3 members of the Kowalski family gave thousands of dollars in campaign contributions to the mayor and city council members who would vote Thursday to award the family's arcade group a contract worth more than $250 million over the next 10 years. The contract would renew the arcade group's decades-long exclusive right to cater events at the city's convention center. The headline, together with its prominent placement, suggested an exposé. And I love a good exposé, but the numbers disappoint. It turned out San Antonio's most successful caterer, Rosemary Kowalski, her son Greg, and his wife Becky have given all of $11,000 in change to the mayor and council members over a 4-year period. That's less than a total of $3,000 a year. The contributions included a total of $8,000 to 4 current members of City Council and $3,000 to Mayor Ivy Taylor. Folks, in today's political marketplace, any notion that less than $1,000 per council member per year can buy a $250 million contract is absurd. Sure, this is a low-wage town, but even our $20 a week council members don't sell out that cheaply. The fact is that the arcade group has over the years earned a great reputation for their ability to efficiently serve excellent and often very fancy meals to crowds ranging from the dozens to the thousands at the convention center. A screening committee recently rated the arcade group considerably higher than a competing group involving several local restaurateurs partnering with a 40,000 employee national firm called Centerplate. As far as I can tell, Centerplate also has a good reputation. Their clients include a number of convention centers and sports venues. But if politicians have a local company that has been performing the job magnificently for decades, why would they take a chance on an outside firm, albeit with local partners? That is what is driving the council's decision to renew a contract that Rosemary Kowalski has held since 1971, not the Kowalski family's contributions. In fact, you might wonder why, given the magnitude of the contract, the campaign contributions are so low. Why would they be so cheap? And why did they give to only 5 council members, less than the majority needed to win the contract? The answer to the second question, according to a spokesman for the arcade group, is that the others didn't ask. Campaign contributions at this level are often closer to extortion than to bribery. The answer to the first question is that the contributions were so low because the city now has a contribution limit of $1,000 per election cycle for the mayor and $500 for council members. It wasn't always that way. Back in 2002, the tax collection firm headed by the late Oliver Hurd joined with the firm of Escamilla and Ponick to give then-Mayor Ed Garza $8,500 while being considered for a contract to collect overdue fines. They gave amounts ranging from $1,000 to $3,250 to other council members. Only later would we learn through federal indictments that a member of Hurd's firm had bribed 2 council members who didn't get contributions. The council voted for their firms even though a staff analysis showed an offer from an Austin firm was much better for the city. And of course, there was the notorious 1988 police contract, the source of the current tensions between City Hall and the police union, signed when the union was the largest single contributor to the mayor and council. Now those were the stuff of good exposés. And that's it for Texas Week. See you next time.